Why is that car driving over the white line? Well, no, it can't be in kph, because if the sign was 40 in Ks, we'd have had to done about 30 miles per hour. Uh-oh. I think I've just been sat-naved. I've just been sat-naved. Great. Hey. Yeah, I hate him when he does that too. Poor old Mac. When that engine fires up. That's why we use a trucker atlas in the trade and throw away the sat-nav in the bin. I didn't know the trucker atlas was a thing. Can you not buy a sat-nav that's like built for trucking? Surely like Garmin or somebody must have locked onto that idea. TomTom and Garmin provide maps for trucking. Well, there you go. Griff, 1986. The truck sounds awesome. Keep up the trucking good work. Is this a 2-stroke diesel? Yes, it is. Thanks, Griff. Still 68 mile an hour limit. Yours is a HTV sat-nav, but it once took me into a housing estate, fully loaded, for an Aldi store. Jeez. Did you phone up the sat-nav company and, like, complain? I don't know, SC. Why automatic gear? I've gone to automatic gears because the power to weight ratio on this truck makes it very difficult to use manual. His response would have been, have you updated the software? To which I would have responded, no. Oh dear. Is it not? Does it tell you when you need to update it? Was it a new housing estate then? So it took you somewhere that was actually not on the map? Because if it was already on your sat-nav and it took you there, that implies the software was the problem because it shouldn't have taken you there. No, I don't, Corny. I don't watch football. The only footy I watch is like World Cup or something, or like the super big games. But I don't have any vested interest in it. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Jules, you're late. Please put your foot down, lol. Jules, the shortcut I took, we could probably sleep for 3 days. Wow, listen to that rain. Actually quite nice. Bit of thunder. I have no idea about the road markings here. What is that? It's still 68 mile/h limit. What? Get out the road, love. What are you doing? Crazy. This is an insane speed ramp. Look at this. It's just nuts. Like, the trailer would have just gone straight into that. Yeah, I use them as indicators. Worst Doyle in the house. Wow, I swear that police car just went into the back of that one. There's a lot of brake testing going on here. I'm just going to stand well back. Wait, what? That was way more subtle. Look at that. That was the same size, but about half the height. No lights on the truck. Standards are dropping. I don't know why, but that weird blue icy mountain lump thing over there seems a bit out of place. don't think we've reached Antarctica. We're heading south. There's a wigwam. Chaparral Trading Post. Oh, these signs. Look at these signs on the bridge. Absolutely epic signs. What is going on? Somebody's got an elevation problem. Wow. Even these signs as well, look. Oh my god. Hey, Summy. You back home, Summy, or are you still down there? You're back home at base. Fair enough. It seems unstoppable on automatic gearbox. Maybe I'm just not very good at changing gear. Yeah, I've not practiced enough. Do you shift at low RPMs or high? On this engine, high. No, Diamond Tiger, you misunderstand, mate. I don't have a problem changing gears. But when it starts going up a steep incline, it's very hard to get it to change into gear quickly without losing momentum so that you can get the next gear down. And if you go too slow, you literally can't recover it, and you can't hill start. Whereas on auto, you can do all those things. Like, how often do I use automatic? Mr. Avenga, that's the second 64 months I've seen. Wackaday was in here yesterday with 64 as well. Can't stay long the stream, have to head to work in a few minutes. No problem, Avenga. Have a good week, sir. 6-4, that's hacks. Very true, Dr. D. Is it going to change gear or not? Have you driven the Volvo VNL and ATS? That's what we drove last week. Listen to that. Who's going to hit 6 years first? Avenga or Wackaday. There's a few of them at 64. It's crazy. 335 horsepower. 2-stroke Detroit diesel. Sound is crap on this mod, just like the inside of the truck. You say that, and there's somebody in this chat who's driven this engine in this truck for real and says it's really, really authentic. So, I have to go with what he says. Your Ipsa days are on the 16th, but you haven't been able to make any streams because they're all in the middle of the night. No problem, dude. I understand. Wow. I like how they both lean back, synchronized lean back. And then they both turn synchronized as well. I just pre-ordered 19, nice. Jeff and Jaff. They're not very Mexican names, really. Are they? Stentorian. I cannot stand Michael McIntyre. So no, I don't watch any of his shows. Jose and Juan, that's a bit better. Or Nacho and Burrito. Have a good one, Avenger. I think we can have servers for Farm Sim, but I don't know what we're going to do with them yet. I don't get why they drive down the white line. It's weird. And then they overtake on the other white line. It's almost like the mod author put the lines in the wrong place. The AI is just following the wrong path. No, I don't like Michael McIntyre. Actually, I think I said the words, I can't stand him. Beaker. We're on half a tank, just over. What do I not like about him? His comedic style. Like he's a stand-up comedian, isn't he? And I don't find him funny. Press the following key to stop the engine. What? He is over the top, Eamon. I just don't... I don't find him funny. At all. Any tips on becoming a really good streamer? I mean, it's been said over and over and over by many people on Twitch. There's so much guidance out there now, but a lot of it's obvious. Have a schedule, be consistent, make sure your AV's good, work hard. We did Captain Flint. I mean, Twitch has had so many workshops on this. Every time they have TwitchCon, they have a workshop on how to build a community, how to have a professional stream, how to make money, blah, blah, blah. There's just so much out there. And that's why every man and his dog's having a go. Do you know if SCS are planning on adding box truck vans? I have no clue. Oh, I mean, Gamers Road, I completely agree. It's not so bad now, but like years ago, I would tune into loads of streams and the audio was horrendous. And you just don't want to watch. It doesn't matter how good the person is, if their audio is just crackly or, you know, lots of background noise, you're not going to stick around. I have the same problem when I tune into a stream and they're playing like really loud music. Look at the sat-nav saying go straight on. Like they're playing really loud rock music or something, and you can hardly hear them. I'm not there to listen to rock music. Benna, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Welcome back, Diamond Target. Thanks, Benna. Welcome back, Gaming Turtle.
Happy anniversary, letter.
Wow, we only just missed that guy. Mr. John Fly, 27 months there. Is this 3 Twitch babies? Technically. Technically that's triplets. How you doing, John Fly? I popped into your stream this morning. I think you were gonna fly the TBM, I think. And then just before I could click on the 22-month anniversary button and post the message, I got distracted by the wife and never got to come back. No, John Flies, he's got 27 months. Oh yeah, well she's in one of those moods, John Fly, where, you know, you have to drop everything and do what she wants. She was making this, like, Santa sleigh thing. Assembling this Santa sleigh to put Doyle in to take photographs, basically, and it was like it's like an MDF. It's made out of MDF, it's in 4 pieces, and then it kind of clicks together. But because she'd painted it, the slots wouldn't fit in the holes anymore, so she couldn't assemble it. So she was nagging me to go and sort it out, so I had to go into Thanks, Scottish Farmer. Enjoy Twitch, sir. I had to go into the shed to get a rasp and basically, like, rasp down the slots so that they would fit into the slots, which I did, and now it's assembled. Oh, speaking of which, doors here. A rasp, John Fly. Have you ever heard of a file? Yeah. So like you can file metal down. Yeah. With a file, it's like a piece of metal that's got a rough surface, and use it to sort of file off bits of metal. Well, a rasp is the same thing for wood. Huh? Oh, actually. Right, Mrs. Squirrel's here. And Lord Doyle. Let me just unlock this door. Ugh. Yeah, you spelled it correctly. Doyle! That one. Come on, boy. Come say hi. Come on.
Happy anniversary.
You get. There's the third hand. There's Lord Doyle. Here's the real star of the show. Hey, Pearl. Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Come on in. Say hi. Hey. Mr. Watchtower, it's hard to believe it's been 15 months already. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Watchtower. Jules, hello, Mrs. Squirrel. Yeah, Jules didn't even say hi to us, eh, Doyle? Eh? We don't care, do we? Huh? That Jules character just says hi to Mrs. Squirrel. We're not bothered, are we? We're not jealous, are we, Doyle? No, we don't care. You finally see Doyle's true appearance. He's looking smart again. About 2 weeks after he's had a haircut, that's when he more or less at his smartest, and after that he starts to look scruffy. 2/3 Nelson, so you found your tools in your shed? Lol. Yes.
Nothing to do with me. Yeah, I'm not moved them.
Yeah, she hadn't got her hands on that one. You have to give a dog a haircut, Diamond Tiger. He gets all scruffy. Has anybody asked Doyle if he wants his photo taken in a Santa sled?
He enjoyed every minute of it.
I don't think he got a choice there, Gigabyte. Watchtower, thank you for gifting a sub to Eliyahu 1976. Thank you, Watchtower. Welcome, Eliyahu.
What can I say? Doesn't do anything for a smacker.
Yeah, I think if she plies him with schmackos and things like that, he'll sit there and do whatever. Gigabyte, that's not the worst of it. He was dressed in a elf outfit.
On it, literally, it's not even 3 minutes he's in it. In and out. I have my camera on, like rapid shot.
Yeah. Papa Reagan, happy 60th birthday. Dolly says, happy 60th.
Happy 60th!
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Frosty. Pic so it didn't happen. I can show you a pic. Hey?
Show you a lot of it.
Yeah, Mrs. Squirrel can show you so many pictures. If you swipe your phone fast enough, it's a movie.
There's even what's the name? Hand shot.
John Fly, I haven't decided, mate. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this. I didn't do it for November, though, bizarrely enough. Because I only started it on about the 6th.
I just wish I had candles so I could light the matches.
What? You like it, John Fly? Yeah, I might just... I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Hi, Dol. You've had a lot of schmacko though, haven't you? Mrs. Squirrel, what is Paul doing with the beard? I'm not really sure what they're asking you, but...
It. I want him to grow it long enough, and then I can share the squirrel logo in his beard with him.
You look more like an actor now. What? What does that mean?
He's snappy and debonair. That was going to be most my
Right, Donna. Do you want to say bye-bye?
Oh,
Tell everybody, have a good week. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Oh, down you go. I can have a coffee. Yeah, you said pick so it didn't happen. Well, there's your pick. There's your proof right there.
See how much he's enjoying himself?
Look how much Doyle is having fun. Huh? Look how much fun he's having. What about this one? Where he knocks over a tree and he's like, Christmas sabotage. Look at that. That's my favourite.
See, we have fun when we do these.
Exactly.
Kyle enjoys himself.
Christmas sabotage face, that is. The anti-Santa. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip for a quick bio. I should be back in a second. The ruggedness of the beard goes quite well with the truck. Let's lock this down. No, Mrs. Frosty. The tree goes up on December the 1st, I've been told. December the 1st. I won't have it before December. So she went, right, December the 1st then. I was like, okay. Scruffed. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the Net House. Thanks for Nutty welcome. The tree goes up here on Friday, day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, we don't have a Thanksgiving in the UK. I'm not really sure what Thanksgiving timing is. Is it like 4 weeks before Christmas or something? It's a holiday, isn't it? It's like a turkey holiday thing. It's getting cold outside, you know. Temperature's dropping. We have an easterly Russian wind coming in across Europe. It's going to get cold this week. It's the third Thursday in November. Wait, what? It's always the fourth Thursday of November. Well, which is correct then? See, Mrs. Frosty? She normally gets away with November. We're all sorting the kitchen out. She's having to wait until December. The 4th. So it's the 4th. Why is it a Thursday? What? Why a Thursday in particular? What's the history behind that? And when is the actual... Is Thursday an actual national holiday? And what about Friday? Don't tell me you get a day off on Thursday and then you have to go back to work on Friday, because that would suck. What's your opinion about esports? Is this the future of racing? No. I think you'll always have the real racing. But I don't know if esports racing will ever properly take off. ProDrive. I just don't know. We'll have to see. Thanksgiving is a national holiday, Friday is not. So, I'm going to guess that most people will book off Friday, yeah? Just so that, because you wouldn't want to have Thursday off and then have to go back in for the Friday. Surely everybody books Friday. Are pets allowed in a VFR flight? You can't take pets on the plane. Far too dangerous. In America, Thanksgiving is a cultural holiday that symbolizes peace, thankfulness, and the beginning of the holiday season. Right. I thought it was a religious thing. I'm not sure. ID Moose, welcome. Thank you, Trucker Guy, for gifting a sub to ID Moose. Appreciate that. Can you not? I thought they go under the plane with the baggage. No, you said a VFR flight, Diamond Tiger. What Games Ray did. He said a pet's allowed on a VFR flight. Most companies give Friday as well for free. Oh, that's alright. So you kind of get a 4-day holiday. That's quite nice. I won't mind some of that over here. The day after Thanksgiving is a state holiday, meaning it's up to the state to observe. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of people wanting to shop on that Friday, hence Black Friday, so therefore a lot of people also have to go into work. Like anybody that works in retail is pretty much never going to get that Friday off as a holiday, because that's got to be a peak day for them. I appear to have a collection of followers. Yeah, exactly, Amy. If you work in care and stuff, you know, any kind of a critical job like that, you know, emergency services or healthcare or anything like that, you're going to have to work anyway. Thursday is a day of giving thanks, and Friday is where they fight each other over a saving. Yeah, I've seen the videos in America. Thursday's about thanks and peace and all that good stuff, and then Friday, queue up outside the shops and beat each other up to get the TV. You love watching them all standing outside the freezing cold on Black Friday. Well, you know, it's like you see them outside of the Apple store or the Nike store days before some launch, and you think, what on earth are you doing with your life that you just feel compelled to be one of the first people to get something? I just find the whole thing bizarre. Like, where are your priorities where you can take days off to queue up to buy something purely for bragging rights that last hours? Bought a new 4K TV on Friday, paid for Saturday end delivery. Still waiting for it. Oh, get your delivery money back, I would. So the road signs say 30, you get here, the speed ramp's on a 50. You what, dude? How does that even work? It's like a foot gap. Oh my god. Okay, well, hitbox for the win. That's 3% damage to goods, 14% trailer, 2% truck. GG. Stores will start opening early and some start at midnight on Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, I suppose that'll spread the buying out a bit, won't it? Yeah, I think Spartan, I think it was the thing that was lying there sticking out. I think the bounding box was stuck out too far. So I ended up hitting that.
Yeah.
Sharpie, thank you for the bits. I quite like the feel of it. The Stat, how you doing? Will you buy something for Black Friday this year? It's pretty unlikely, Rowan. Like last year I bought that TV, didn't I? Whereas this year I spent a huge amount of money upgrading my kitchen and I'm about to upgrade my bathroom. So I really don't have the budget for anything else. All my money's gone into the house this year. But it needed doing. It just means there's no money for toys. 2/3, have a good one, mate. In 2 weeks you'll travel there to marry your Mexican girlfriend. Why, mate? Buy yourself a new razor, the old one's gone blunt. Lol. What's these weird shadows on the ground? Can you see this? No, I'm not Diamond Tiger. They're Japanese, aren't they? Oh, the girls have been hinting about iPhones, but it's unlikely. Well, it's true, Lestat, it really is. It's not like, you know, doing the kitchen up, we use it every single day, so it's an investment. It's worth doing. Same with the TV, though, to be fair. I bought that TV, and it's used so much that the return is there. At some point the next couple of years, I'll need a new sofa, because that one's at least 10 years old, I think. I shudder to think how much that will cost now. I try not to do that magic marker. I try to go the other way. They don't like Android bandits. There's only me and my son can deal with Android. Like the girls in the house are just iOS all the way. They don't like Android. Not bad, Whiskey Man. We use iPhones, Matty. It's a lot easier if you're all on the same phone. It's so much easier. I would love to do that, Vrome. Buy them a 3310. See you, Zinky. Mr. Tom Terrain, welcome back. Twi Christine, 28 months, hard to believe. Baby's on schedule, supposed to learn the gender on December the 21st, reading lots of books on being a mum. Apparently I have to feed it and can't set it I can't set it on the back grass to graze. Who knew? Yeah. All of that is true. Kind of, Matty. My main criteria for any device, phone or computer, is it just has to be fast. Like I can't stand having to wait for the device to catch up with me. Like if I want to access stuff, I want it now. I get really impatient with slow phones. Whoa, look at this road. Wowzers. Well, honestly, Whiskey Man, I mean, the iPhone 10 that I've got, and the one I had before, the 8 and stuff, before that the 6, like, I've literally never had a problem with any of them. Actually, I had a 6, and then I got the Galaxy, and then I got the iPhone 10. I don't break phones though, but the daughters do somehow. No, Matty, the reason they're on iPhones is because the ladies of the house like iOS. They don't like Android. So then I either have them on iPhones and then me and my son on something else, or we just all go on iOS and life is just so much easier. Because then we can share things like family music plans and family storage and all that kind of thing. It's only partly true, Whiskey Man, and it doesn't just apply to iPhones. It applies to any lithium battery. Well, that's your opinion, Revolver. I don't agree with it.